He has been away for 46 years, 25 of them spent in Canada, while the other 21 have been spent in the United States.
My name is Majanja Walukalia from Kakamega, Lupao Market.
Meet 67-year-old Timothy Majanja Lukalia. A few days earlier, he had sought to speak to the Kenyan media, saying he was in a predicament. When we arrived for the interview, we found him living in squalor in a poor Atlanta neighborhood. And so we asked him what the issue was.
I cannot travel nowhere. I'm stuck here.
Not even to Kenya?
No.
In his heyday, Majanja was one of the few Kenyans who seemed to have made it in Canada. He was a common figure in the state of Alberta. And in his own words, he had made it, or as they say, he had it all together.
I came through Canada. I live in Canada. I work in Canada.
He even joined the prestigious Canadian Mount Police Squad, where he was the only black officer. He later ran for political office in the city of Calgary.
I ran for the city of Calgary, Canada, in Alberta. And at the same time, since we didn't win, I gave a shot at the election for mayor.
And even though he lost, his name earned itself a slot in the history of Canadian politics.
North America was a frontier that I ventured into it. And unfortunately, I wound up in hell.
He says he lost all his documents which he had deposited with a bank that has since wound up its operations.
I lost my driver license, which was the only thing that I was making because I was doing my own work, and that thing brought me down.
And therein lies the genesis of his tribulations. According to him, now all he has left are memories and a picture or two to keep them alive.
You know, when you don't have an ID, you are nothing. So you can't get nowhere without identification.
What is it that you would like the Kenyan embassy to do for you?
If they can help me, just give me another new passport and I'll forget the other one. If they can help me to get them out, it would be nice. Then
you'll be able to
travel to home.
You go home and see your people.
Yeah. Thank you. You know.
Now, an obvious pale shadow of his former self, Majanja says he has not lost hope of visiting his relatives, one of whom he claims is a high court judge.
I thought I was strong enough, but it's coming to a point where I need help.
Now, off camera, the man tells me that should he be granted his wish, he would hop onto the next plane to Nairobi. But his only hope now lies in the Kenyan government through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. BMJ Mridhi, NTV, Atlanta.